Should you get the expensive Jetboil camp stove or its Chinese cousin, the Makerz? Well, watch CNX Outdoors to see the battle between these two stoves. Which one will win? Is there any clear winner? Because one of them is half the price of the other. It's November 2025 and winter is coming here to the Rockies and to the prairies. There's already ice forming on the river. So we know winter's coming. Today we have something special for you. So stay tuned. Hello and welcome to our channel, CNX Outdoors. And if you're like us and like outdoor adventures, car camping, backpacking, overlanding and so on, then you probably are familiar with the Jetboil stove. It's well known, it's been out for over 15, maybe 20 years now, and it's very, very good. We like it. I've got a whole kit in here that I carry, including the Summit skillet for when we go picnicking or camping. And there is this one here which I've discovered. So we're going to do a head-to-head. The Jetboil, of course, is quite expensive, and it's made in China. But there's also the Makerz, which has all the same things, same features as the Jetboil. It's also made in China, so it's like a Chinese cousin of the Jetboil, I'd say. It's even got the little gas stand. So let's put these to the test and see if it's worth paying twice as much for one than the other. Because one of these costs twice as much as the other. And is that worth it? What's the difference between these two? Let's take a look and see. So we haven't opened the Makerz yet, but according to this, it's got a burner very similar to the Jetboil. It's got a insulated pot with the flux ring technology. It's got a gas tank stand. It's got a frying pan stand and a smaller pot. So pretty similar. Let's see what we get inside the box. So it comes in a mesh bag, which is nice. The Jetboil doesn't come in a mesh bag. There's the lid, or the small pot. Let's take this out and take a look. So it looks like it's well packaged. There is a lid for the pot, a plastic lid. The Jetboil one is, yeah, it's also plastic, isn't it? And this one's got draining holes, it looks like, on it. There's the ring, gas tank stand rather. This is very similar to the Jetboil one, a triangular one. Let's take a look at the burner and the pot stand. Here's the pot stand or frying pan stand. Yeah, very similar. And this burner, is it identical? I don't think this one is regulated though. Yeah, this one is obviously not regulated, but it's got a igniter, just like the Jetboil. And here's the main pot. Which also has a neoprene cover on it, just like a Jetboil. If I can get it out. Got some silicone handles, silicone covered handles. And yeah, very nice. This looks almost identical to the Jetboil. Yeah, very, very similar. Hard anodized aluminum. And it's got a flux ring at the bottom, just like a Jetboil. So let's see how these stand up against each other, shall we? The burner looks very similar. This has got a lid, plastic lid, just like a Jetboil. The lid sits inside rather than over the top like the Jetboil. And these are supposed to be 1 liter. Yeah, these are 1 liter. So about the same size as a Jetboil, but this one is called Makerz. And it's on sale at this store called Princess Auto in Canada. So it's half the price of a Jetboil. Let's see how they compare to each other. So there they are. I've unboxed both of these, and there's so many similarities between these two. It's quite remarkable. The propane tank stand is probably the same manufacturer. I don't see many different, well, it is slightly different. This is a straight line and this kind of curves down and then back up. But the pot stand is the same design. The pots are almost identical size. This one comes with the 1 liter pot and a ½ liter extra pot that you could put on using this pot stand. This pot stand is pretty identical to the one that comes in the Jetboil. This is the Jetboil one. This is the Makerz. The Makerz comes with a nice mesh bag. The only bag with the Jetboil is the one that the burner comes in, which is this microfiber orange colored bag. And the Jetboil comes with a small pot too, but it's only a cup that you can use for measuring. You can't cook with this because it's plastic. But the Makerz comes with a ½ liter small one which you can use as a cup. There are silicone covered wire handles on the Minimo, and there are covered handles on the Makerz on both the small pot and the large pot. The burners look very similar, except this one has a regulator, which we can probably see on the other side here. They both have self-igniters, and there's the regulator. So this means it can work down in lower temperatures, provided you've got a good mix, winter mix of fuel, because these are isobutane and propane mix for winter. And this one has the same features except no regulator. So on paper they should perform the same, but this one will be half the price if you want to get one. So probably you should do a boil test using the standard 2 cups of water. So I'll get ready for a boil test and see how this goes. Now it is quite cold out here today. It's -2 Celsius, and there are chunks of ice coming down the river today. And the standard 2 cup was set by the legendary Hiram Cook. So this mason jar is 2 cups, it's 1 pint. So we're going to use the same water from the same source, this water bottle from Nalgene. And a pint, 2 cups, is right at the top of this. So there we are, right at the top. So we're going to put 1 pint in here. And I don't have a stopwatch with me today, so we'll just start them one by one and take into account the one that starts first. So there we go, exactly 2 pints in each one at the same temperature from the same bottle. Outside temperature is -2 Celsius. And the air is still, thankfully. There's no wind. And before we do that, we should check the ignition on both of these stoves. So let's take a look at the ignition and see if the self-igniters are going to be reliable. So I'll put the lids on first, so you can see the lids. This one fits inside nicely, and it's got the little holes along here, so that you can drain maybe spaghetti or rice or something. And the Jetboil is a nice orange colored one. It fits the triangle shaped burner propane tank inside the lid. And this one can be on tight or loose. And there's also a hole. There's also the holes here, of course, for draining. There's also a hole here for pouring. And there's a hole here so you can fit a coffee press filter I actually use that one for tea because I like tea using whole leaves, so you don't get the microplastics. I don't like the coffee from French presses, so I use it for tea, and it works great. I also use an AeroPress for my coffee, so it filters through paper, which is supposedly better for reducing cholesterol. Anyway, before I get going with the boil test, let's see how these igniters work. First of all, the Makerz. I'm going to have to do this one-handed because my camera woman is not here today. There's the gas on. Turn it up. There we go. Yep, started first. First time it started, fine. Let's take a look at the Jetboil. See if it starts first time. This is a brand new one, by the way. Freshly out of the box. Oh, that's on too. I thought it wasn't on, but it is. Almost burned my hand there. You can hear the flame, but you probably can't see it on the camera. I couldn't see it, and I almost put my hand in the flame. But that is a lot of heat coming off there. So we know, and both these gas cans are full. They're brand new ones. I gave the Jetboil can, and I gave the Princess Auto one the Princess Auto can of fuel. But this is a butane propane mix, so it's a winter mix, just like you should be using in these cold temperatures. -2 Celsius today. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. That's about 20. What would that be? About 26 maybe Fahrenheit. So it's cold weather, like you might experience during cold weather camping. So let's do a boil test and see which one is worth it. Okay, we're all set up to start the boil test. I'll start the Makerz first, and then the Jetboil as quickly thereafter as I can, and then we'll see which one wins the boil test. That's on. And Jetboil is on. Open them both fully. It feels like there's a lot more heat coming out of the Jetboil off the bat. Not sure why that would be. You can see the glowing element in there, the starter, and I can see the glowing starter in the Jetboil as well, so they're both ignited. Oh, a little bit of steam already from the Makerz. And probably a little bit more steam coming out of the Jetboil compared. And that one started a few seconds later, maybe 10 seconds after the Makerz. But so far, both are looking good. They sound about the same. Both of them have that kind of roaring sound like a jet. Not too loud. And today the temperature is -2 Celsius. -2, ice on the river. Snow on the ground from a couple of days ago, and the wind is just light wind. Right now the wind has picked up a bit. We've got a light wind, steam there, steam and bubbles in the Jetboil. I think the Jetboil might be doing a bit better. Oh, there is bubbles on top of the Makerz. I better leave the lids off now, because Jetboil's already won. Jetboil is boiling. Full boil there for Jetboil. And that one started a few seconds after, maybe 10 seconds after. This one looks like it's close. Very close. But the Jetboil was amazing. That was fast. And now the Makerz is coming up in second place. Second place for the Makerz. I'll move this one out of the way over there because it's steaming. This one's steaming now a lot. It's about to boil. Come on, Makerz, you're not far behind. For people that don't mind about the time, this is not bad. I think it's boiling. Almost. Almost there. Come on. And there it goes. Boiling. Okay, that is interesting. So if you want a really fast boiler, then maybe the Jetboil is worth it. If you don't mind a few seconds delay, then you could get the Makerz. But both of these brought the 2 cups of water to a boil very quickly in this cold weather. So if it's important to you to have a really fast boil and have a regulated stove, maybe go with the Jetboil. If you want to save some money and have a few extra features like the small pot in aluminum, then the Makerz might be just the one for you. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to do some more Jetboil videos in the future, so stay tuned for more, and we'll do some more outdoor cooking.